see elite teams, say like the Warriors or the Rockets. Ty Lawson, a solid, dependable player in our league, but this is still a league where you need your superstars to win rings.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Moniunas out there with Corey Brewer, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Here's Curry over. The corner, Green, the 3. Eunice grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Like last season, we saw Moniunas make some nice strides.
Yeah, big uptick in his scoring efficiency, Kevin, on both his shooting from beyond the arc and from within the arc increased.
And the rejection by Harden. And he goes in for the dunk.
And nice job again, that time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to do.
And that's a foul called on Chuck Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line.
Timeout.
Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors girls. Give it up for them, Oracle Arena, your Warriors girls.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well. And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Here's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That'll be his second foul of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Hayes. Terrence Jones comes in for Monty Eunice. Trevor Ariza's checked in for James Harden. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Lawson kicks to Howard. Here's Brewer. The Warriors pull it in.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Curry with it. Now Lawson defending. Curry dishes to Bogut. His first shot coming late. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bogut's got his first basket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Lawson drives in, and he gets it to go.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And something not a lot of people talk about, Ty Lawson's defense is the lateral quickness, Clark, and strong lower body that gives, point guards fits.
Yeah, he's like a fire hydrant in terms of his build and strength. He's a good ball defender, but he gambles sometimes, so that can cut both ways. He'll get steals, but he'll also put you in tough positions defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors.
In talking about Lawson's defense, he was down in steals last season. But a part of that is because he stopped gambling as much. He's learned where to pick his spots.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Now here's Space. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Timeout. Start it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Getting back to Ty Lawson, he's under 6 feet without shoes, relatively short wingspan as well, yet he's always had to deal with size limitations on defense. But he uses phenomenal anticipation and speed to win more than his share of battles at that end of the floor.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Clock at 4. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Terrence Jones.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
Now here's Iguodala. It's stolen by Ariza. Here's Howard. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Iguodala. It's stolen by Ariza. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. There's the bucket. Good. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there, getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Iguodala. Here is Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day, and I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
Here is Livingston. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Iguodala's drive. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And the Rockets were a tough team last year, but at times it really felt like a one-man show. Harden carried them so much for so long. You just have to wonder if it wore him out.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And a switch here also for Houston. James Harden. He's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Brewer with the ball. Now Green defending. Howard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And if carrying the team during the regular season wore Harden down, Greg, as you were talking about, it didn't show that much in the playoffs. Harden was phenomenal most, if not Clark, all of the postseason.
I would agree with you, but there also were some other guys for Houston that did step up in the postseason. Howard looked as good as he did before all of his injuries, as a case in point.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Dwight Howard. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 14 points for Steph Curry. Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Capella, the pass to Lawson.
Warriors foul call.
2 shots, Jones.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line.
That's good from Ty Lawson. Monty Eunice is checked in for the Rockets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Brewer. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Warriors trail by 14. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. And Curry, here we go. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monty Eunice.
Trevor Ariza.
12 seconds left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Curry outside. Another miss by Curry. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Rockets on top. As
guys, I'm here with...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they play well.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they run into a very hot shooting team tonight, fellas. And you combine a hot shooting team with the weak defense they've been playing, you're going to get crushed. I hope coach is coming down hard on them right now because they can't keep giving up so many open looks. What are you doing?
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about.
welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 14 points.